Welcome to Mother of Pearl Tarot. Let's look in our little bag and see who this reading is for. We have a reading for Virgo. Welcome, beautiful Virgo. Sun sign, moon sign, rising sign, maybe you're a cross watcher. Whatever you are, would like to clear the space for the Virgo. Okay, so as I like to do, let's start with a message to kind of set the tone for this reading. This is a general reading, meaning, and it's a timeless reading, meaning that whenever you stumble upon this is the right timing. And I think that's how the universe works a lot, is we're given messages all the time. We don't always necessarily see them, but once in a while we're pulled to something, and it's just what we need to hear right in that time. So let's see what that message... Oh, look, this one was actually upright. That's funny. This definitely is your message, since this was the one that was faced up. Take responsibility for your choices. This is your life to live. Own it. Interesting. I can hardly wait to see what comes forth for the Virgo. Oh, the star. Beautiful. This is what crosses you. There's the Three of Pentacles. So you have been rather hopeful, but I'm really feeling that there's a lot of, even though this is the star card and oftentimes the wishful card, there's a lot of water associated with this card. She's pouring water in, and I feel like maybe even though you're trying to remain hopeful, there's been a little bit of just darkness or a lot of emotion. The Three of Pentacles is you've been building something, working. Oh, there's another wish card. The star card is oftentimes considered a wish card, and so is the Nine of Cups. So this is saying, and it's often a wish fulfillment card. That is the basis of this reading, so that's a very good sign. I don't do reversals. What I do is clarifier cards, so we'll definitely want to get more clarification with that card. This is the energy you're moving out of, so you've definitely set some goals. I think the star card does signify that you're like, okay, I have a goal, or I have a wish that I want to fulfill. I know it's going to take some work. I know I can't just wish, snap my fingers, and it just happens. I gotta do some things. And you've begun that process. You've already claimed what you want to do. Here's what's coming down. The Queen of Swords. So what's coming down is the action and the thought. And this isn't I get the sense that this has just been something that you've been thinking about for a while, and it's just time. The time feels right. And you haven't gone into this. This is the Queen of Swords. So there's been some maturity surrounding what this is in this time of your life. Is it work related? I'm not sure yet. We'll see what comes up. It could be just a personal goal too. Ooh, the Lovers. There's the Lovers. That's coming in the near future. That's interesting. The Lovers card doesn't have to mean a new romance, but it could. There could be somebody coming, or there might be like a new energy in the current partnership that you have. We'll definitely get some clarifiers there. Oh, and there's the Sun. So it's interesting because you have two people here and two people here. They're depicted as a man and a woman, but of course we see feminine and masculine energy. We all possess feminine and masculine energy. What's interesting about this is you're heading into this energy, this lover's energy. This can even be alchemy from within. But this card is saying what you're kind of resistant to, or maybe some fear. So you might have a fear of going into maybe finding a partner. Although it's your wish, it's something you're a little afraid of. Interesting. Oh, and other people see you as stable. This can be seen as a marriage card. Are you marriage potential? Are you married and seen as just kind of a real stable person? That would be a Virgo energy. Virgos are, can be very methodical. Virgos also can be a little bit of a perfectionist. So sometimes that makes it hard to find romantic partnerships because sometimes you're a little bit critical of who you partner up with. And maybe that's why it shows up as a fear. Maybe it's a fear of not being good enough, or maybe it's even a fear of nobody seems to be good enough. We'll get more information. This is interesting. There's the Hangman. You're tired of being in limbo. You're just tired of, you just like some movement towards what you want. It does look like it could be a romantic partnership, maybe a new type of relationship that you have with a partner. There's something about it that scares you. And that said, you're just sort of sick of just having things go nowhere. You really like the idea of partnering with someone that can have your back, someone where you can be their soft place to fall. You really want that. You feel like you deserve that in your life, and you've been working on yourself, but you still have a few fears about that. Outcome. Oh, there's the Five of Pentacles. Let's get a clarification of the Five of Pentacles. You need some help. Don't take this wrong, but do you need to process with a counselor, a therapist, just to sort of, remember that first card, it said take responsibility for your choices. Have you made some choices that you kind of impacted you and your view on relationships? And are there things for you that you thought you processed, but maybe you haven't? Let's take a look here. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. So we have the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is saying if you want something new, and it looks like something new will be coming forth. Now we've got Wands and Pentacles. We do not have Cups here. Oh yeah, so this is, saying that, in order to, get what you really want out of life in terms of love and partnerships, and maybe having a different sort of relationship, you are going to have to go back and explore decisions that you've made in the past about people, and actually certain betrayals and things that have happened to you in your life. Doesn't have to necessarily be with a romantic partner. Maybe these were things from your childhood. Let's just get one more. Yeah, and it's really good to remember that we have karmic relationships. We're drawn to certain people, sometimes not for the pleasure that they may give us, but for the pain. So we can clear some karma and we can move forth. This is saying that you're going to be exploring that you really want a new kind of relationship, and you want to move differently in relationships, and that's going to take some exploration. If not with a counselor, therapist, with someone you trust, or someone that just has a lot of knowledge that could be really helpful to you. This isn't saying that it's necessarily something to do on your own. Knight of Cups. Yeah, and that love is going to come. Sometimes you just need to, take some responsibility of mistakes you've made. Sometimes the hardest person to forgive is yourself. I've certainly found that in my life. And that's really necessary. Otherwise, we sabotage ourselves of things that we really want, and we don't even know it necessarily. Let's get a clarifier on this Lover's card, though, because this is in the position of something that's going to happen in the near future. Clarification for Lover's card. Well, yeah, there will be a new, it really looks like there'll be a new person coming in, something that you're going to go forth with. Someone that maybe you're going to respect. There's going to be a lot of respect. Could be potential for marriage. Knight of Swords. You might feel a little crazy about them. You might feel a little bit out of control just because you can see so much potential. Yeah. So if you're feeling out of control, just understand, like, you have these elements to work with, and you have a lot of power in the situation to draw someone that is really right for you and you're right for them. One more. Knight of Pentacles. So it maybe has not moved as quickly as you would like. Maybe you've had to be patient. But it's definitely someone that could bring some stability into your life. Like I said, you might feel a little at first like, whoa, where did that come from? But there's a lot of potential there. Let's see. Let's get a clarification on the Nine of... Oh, look. Oh, this is awesome. The Star card that I read is very positive. Not everyone does, but for my definition, it's a very positive card. Shows up, as I said before, these are both wish cards, wish fulfillment cards. They're showing up right next to each other. The Star card and the Nine of... This is like a celebration card. So, what does that mean? Well, that's the basis for this reading. And this means that, the universe has been listening to what you really want. Maybe it's a partnership that you already have that you kind of want a new way of looking at it, a new energy with it, or it could be literally someone new. But it really looks like there's going to be a sense of, especially in your love life, where it'll be a new energy. And you have claimed this, either you've written it down or you've practiced some of the things that people do in terms of manifesting. You've said it out loud to your friends. Oh, nice. King of Cups. Yeah, so you really want a mature relationship. You just are kind of tired of just your luck in the past or how you've seen your luck, but it's actually not your luck. It's what you've been choosing. And it will be very important for you to take some time to not just say, why do I always draw these people? And understand that there's a reason that you've been drawing them. That's what you need to explore before something new comes in. Maybe you're in a relationship right now where it's like, oh, this is going nowhere, or I feel stagnant or stuck, and it's so much work. A lot of times it's reframing your contribution. Remember, this reading, that's a crucial piece of this, is maybe not focusing so much on the partner that you want or that you want to attract, but what's going on inside, And what haven't you taken responsibility for? Let's get a clarification for that Queen of Swords. Nice. Here's the Six of Wands, which is a victory card. This is a very good pairing here. The Queen of Swords and the Six of Wands, because it's saying, and then you have these beautiful optimistic cards down below. This is saying that, no, there's going to be a payoff here, and it's going to feel really good, and it's going to take a little work, and I think you have an understanding that it's going to take a little work on your part, that you're not just going to snap your fingers and then this perfect person emerges, or this partner is just going to turn around and they're who you've always hoped for. It's actually going to be an inside job that you're going to have to explore first. Let's get one more for the top. The Tower. Ooh, wow, great. This is going to be very different. Very new energy coming. This is going to be a reset, redo. If it's a current lover, it's going to feel completely different. If it's a new person that you're going to be meeting in the next weeks or months, this is going to be something completely different, and it's going to be so good. This is something that you've been hoping for, and I'm going to leave these cards right where they are, because this looks very promising. But just remember, part of the assignment is for you to really explore the past first. Excavate that a little bit. Till that soil up a little bit, because there'll be a new seed planted. Whether it's someone that you're currently with or someone that you meet, you're going to want to dig some things up first. So let's end it with another oracle card here. Oh, isn't it interesting that I just said earth, right? This says inner earth. This is crazy. This never ceases to amaze me. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. Inner earth. I just said excavate, till it up, understand that it's your inner earth that you are looking at. It's not what others have done. It's not, again, saying, why do I always attract these people? Well, you do attract these people, and they're here to give you the lessons, even if it's been difficult, challenging, slow moving, or frustrating, or sometimes a bit traumatic. It says you'll survive this because there is new, as we see, there's an ace, there's the wheel of fortune, there's always something new coming around the bend. But this is going to be something really big, something you wanted. And there's new solutions, a different way to look at yourself in relationships. Super exciting times ahead. Really cool, Virgo. I'm happy. I'm excited for you. And really happy you joined. And I hope this reading was helpful. And I hope it's helped you come up with even a game plan for getting this love that you so deserve, and a partnership that you so deserve. So as always, I'm sending you oceans of love.